Hi everyone, welcome to our presentation on DAT Edu Zone, or DEZ for short. Let's explore how this app changes the way we learn and teach.
Our game changers for DAT Edu Zone is Kasmira Gupta, Charanjeet Kaur, and Nursariza from Polytechnic Tuanku, Sultanah Bahia. Here comes the introduction on our DAT Edu Zone. DAT. DAT is an application for a unified system for teaching and learning material system. Link of SPAP, PTSP, CDOS, eHardware, and ChatGPT, which is combined with an attendance system on a cloud-based infrastructure, which creates a more interactive learning experience for students. During the innovation of this PDP application, we have encountered three problem statements. The first one is absence of centralized platform for teaching and learning material and attendance management system. The second one is insufficient participation and communication in an online education. And lastly is limited accessibility and notification or engagement for students and lecturers. After encountering the problem statement, we have decided to come up with DAT application with the objective of to create a centralized education system inclusive of a real-time attendance tracking, to increase student involvement with interactive educational resources, to provide a mobile-first access, and lastly to enhance the engagement tool between students and lecturers. Here comes the main content of our presentation, which is the product description where described all the tools used to develop this application, the function, and also a video to show how the flow of the usage. The tool that been used to develop this application is Canva website, Google Links to direct the education materials, where direct us to the Google Drive that stores the learning resources such as notes and videos, and lastly at my site, a platform for hosting and accessing resources convenient. In brief, this is the function of the applications. First, students have to download the app and log in using their metric number and password. The first component of the app is the teaching and learning material login, where students will have to key in a password given by the lecturer to get the Google Drive link. The second component of this application is the attendance management system, where students can click on the menu button to choose the student attendance and update the information. And the third component of this application is the link provided in the menu button for SPMP, CDOS, eJadwal, and ChatGPT. So these are the product pictures. The first figure is the DAT application. The second figure is the login page. The third figure is student's login form, where appear after clicking the login button on the login page. The figure 4 is the home page of DAT application. Figure 5 shows the course code to be chosen by student. After clicking on that, figure 6 will appear to access the form to key in the password. And figure 7, Google link to access the blog course of Google Drive. Figure 8 shows the Google Drive to view the teaching and learning materials. Figure 9 shows the links to attendance home and other applications. Figure 10 shows the attendance home page where students can click on, and figure 11 student attendance form will be appeared for them to click in. Figure 12 shows Microsoft 365 Excel Drive for lectures to view the data that we keep in the student's attendance form. Figure 13, 14, 15, and 16 shows SPMP, CDOS, eJadwal, and ChatGPT, which we can get the link from the menu button of the DAT application. Here comes the app usage video, where we can see how DAT application can be used by students and lecturers. Next, that is few uniqueness of DAT Edu Zone application. The first one is the integration of teaching and learning material link for SPMP, CDOS, eJadwal, and ChatGPT and attendance management system, where students and lecturers are able to access all the information in a single dashboard. The second one is real-time collaboration and notification, where all the information are collaborated and students can view by just accessing DAT Edu app. The third uniqueness of DAT Edu Zone app is scalable and smartphone accessibility. So DAT's application has been designed to be fully accessible across devices, even on a low-cost device. It is scalable due to its built on the platform of cloud infrastructure. The next one is gamification of learning and attendance management system, where this application allows any kind of file to be uploaded by lecturer for student viewing, such as games, quizzes, game boards, and the last uniqueness is security. From the aspect of security, this application have the system that only internet staff or students are able to use this app by using the PTSB email and Wi-Fi address to register attendance and to log on into the teaching and learning materials. There are few benefits and impacts to the internet users and society. Let's look into the impacts and benefits. There are few impacts and benefits for lecturers, students, and society from the aspect of improved access and availability, supports personalized learning, security enhancement and data management, streamlined communication, efficient attendance tracking, better monitoring and reporting, cost-effective and scalability and flexibility. DAT Edu Zone is expected to have a commercialization potential from two aspects. The first aspect is the teaching and learning material, where global EdTech growth is about to grow about 16 to 17% over the next few years, driven by digital learning, remote education, and the growing need for personalized education. Next is the institution demands, where polytechnic and other education institutions are constantly seeking ways to streamline their learning resources and reduce costs. Lastly is accessibility and personalization, where DAT Edu Zone is a unified teaching platform offers an opportunity to tailor content to different learning styles and needs. The second aspect for the commercialization potential is the attendance management system, where it is more automated and more efficiency and reduce manual work. Second one is security compliance, allowing students to achieve at least 80% of their attendance. Lastly is integrations opportunities, where we can integrate this application with learning management system, students information system, and even exam management platforms. Our team has gotten endorsement by Ketua Jabatan Perdana Politeknik Tuanku Sultan Abaya, that is in charge is Bin Ishaq. We have conducted a survey and we have gotten user feedback. So to respond is mainly from semester 1 to semester 5, as we want to see different opinion from different semester, as well as different students encounter different challenges from multiple semesters, which help us in the improvement of this application. The first section is section E, where we conduct a student general information. Okay, we have gotten 109 responses and 81.7% have used digital learning application and 18.3% have never used. And the below pie chart shows the breakdown of semester 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Section B is a perception towards DAT Edu Zone, where the first criteria is the application usage. So we have gotten the highest 98.2% for agree and strongly agree. Criteria number 2 is the learning effectiveness, where we have gotten 99.1% the highest for agree and strongly agree. And criteria number 3 is the application capabilities, where we have gotten 98.1% on the agree and strongly agree. Criteria number 4 is where we have gotten suggestion for improvement from the students' feedback. So summary of the improvement that is given by the students is speed optimization, improved linkification, low data and offline, and user guidance to offer a more seamless onboarding process. In conclusion, DAT Edu Zone application is a unified system for teaching and learning material system, link up SPNP, PTSP, CDOS, HR2, and ChatGPT, which is combined with an attendance system on a unified platform on a cloud base, which presents a good potential for the educational technology space, streamlining both content, allow the content delivery and improving the administrative efficiency. There are few recommendations for future improvements, such as the offline mode, push notifications, biometric or face recognition attendance as compared to manually filling up the form. DAT Edu Zone application is a unified system for teaching and learning material, links of SPMP, PTSP, CDOS, HR2, and ChatGPT, which is combined with the attendance system on a unified platform, where the technology readiness level fall within the level 4 to 5, which there is a prototyping of the system and it has been tested in a small-scale controlled environment in a classroom. Our team have gotten an intellectual property from my IPO for DAT Edu Zone DES application. So hereby we can see the copyright certificate. Thank you for listening to our slide presentation. Hope you enjoyed and have a nice day ahead.